Yo, what up, man?
You will not.
You already know. You already know what's going on if I'm starting laughing. This is the Detox Podcast. We back in the building. I am Collis Kid.
And I'm
Either one of y'all.
Tisha. Gotta be in the house. Hey.
Alright, so look, man, I can't even tell y'all what's going on right now, but we in here and we got beverages. And
Cheers.
it's not just juice. The back of my neck is hot already. So you know what I'm saying?
From the drink? What you drinking? You want me to blow on?
I'm drinking some wine right now.
Wine?
But the last time I drank this wine, this much, no, but like it's a whole almost.
Okay, so
wine.
last time you drank that much wine, what happened?
Is the spaghetti on that house?
It may or may not be
shoot.
a full bottle of wine in this thing. It may or may not be. But the last time I had that much, I had a headache the next day. I think it is cheap wine. It's not.
Well,
it's
if
not
it's
super
cheap,
expensive.
if it's cheap wine, you're gonna get a headache. Is it cheap?
No, but it's
like
good wine though.
Liquor.
Red wine gives you a
They
headache.
don't pay me to tell them
Okay,
which wine
so
it is.
I can't let y'all know that. Red wines give you headaches. I suffer from migraines.
Mhm.
Red wine, chocolates, and dairy products.
Give you migraines?
Gives me migraines.
Really?
Set it off.
Oh, wow.
I'll have a real problem if I was you.
Wait,
'cause
red wine, chocolate.
Dairy products.
I like all the chocolates.
Yes.
I love cheese.
And
I mean, but does that give everybody migraines or is that
people
you.
who suffer from
Okay.
migraines, those are the
Really?
triggers. Like I went to an extra neurologist and
Yeah.
that's what they told me.
Oh, wow.
Like
That's
I was
a
like,
good
what?
thing.
Good to know.
Good thing I don't
I
suffer
have
from
a friend
migraines.
that suffered from migraine.
Light, smells, anything.
Really?
Just pop off.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I have the pleasure of being with two beautiful young ladies here. Sky, T. You know, Sky T's been my homie for a long time now, over 10 years. Sky is my new homie.
I want you to stop saying 10 years because it's been longer than that. And it looks
No, I said
crazy.
over 10 years.
Oh,
because I don't really know how long it's been. I know it's been
longer
over
than
10
that because
years.
it looks real strange about the stuff we was talking about.
Because
It was
look,
like 10 years ago.
the last podcast that we used to do, the last episode that's up on iTunes is a little over 10 years old. So we knew each other longer than that.
Yes.
So I just don't know how long it's been, but we was both out in these streets when we met each other. Not in that way.
All right now.
And would you leave my engineer alone? Why are you on my engineer like
I
that?
got hot.
I had to turn my head a little bit. Shoot. Ooh.
Wait, both of y'all.
Oh,
hold
no.
on now.
I mean,
What are y'all doing right
That's
now?
away from you, but that's
Like-
my vision.
Like he came about that thing right now.
Y'all about to get this man fired. We about to be at a whole new studio next week.
I be knocking at his door. Let me in.
We gonna be at a whole new studio next week. Y'all keep this
No.
up.
If only they
Hey,
see
but look.
what we see.
Look,
Right.
relax, okay?
All right, fine.
All right, we're not hot no more.
Hey, look, hey, Collis.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Can I get some attention? God damn
You look
it.
good in your black t-shirt.
Hey, Buju t-shirt,
Buju.
Raga Life.
I'm mad
All
at
right,
Buju.
all right.
Raga Life, so,
I'm so mad at
Who's
Buju.
why you mad at Buju?
Because I spent a whole lot of money to go see him in the Bahamas.
Uh-huh.
I spent a whole lot of money
Right.
in that
As did I,
VIP section, right?
Mhm.
So show is great, amazing. Oh my God, I love you, Buju, but I'm mad at you. Or your manager. But anyway, so
I would say
after the
it's the promoter,
show,
probably.
yeah, probably. After the show, I managed to get backstage, right?
Mhm.
Buju's over there, like literally where the engineer is,
Mhm.
talking on the phone. So I'm waiting. I'm patient. There's like nobody.
Mhm.
And I asked the guy, can I get a picture, please?
Mhm.
Please.
Right.
He said, all right, cool. Buju got off the phone. All of a sudden, here come all these people. Like, what the fudge, man? I was first. I was right there, Buju. I respected you. I waited till you got off the
You
phone.
respected his time. Yeah.
Yes. I just wanted one little picture, and I didn't. I mean, I was this close to that man, and I could not get a picture. And
Well,
so maybe I'm not mad at Buju.
let's start with the
Buju.
fact that
What?
your ticket didn't give you the right to be backstage. Let's start there.
Yes, actually it did in the Bahamas.
Because I had
And
VIP.
were you, but were you
No,
in
no,
the
no. I
Bahamas?
went to Trinidad.
Okay, well that's different. I'm talking about the Bahamas.
And I must say she's cute, so she has backstage passes.
yes, I make my way
When
wherever
you
I
cute,
need to
baby,
be.
you got all kind of passes.
Mhm.
Hey.
But anyway, so maybe not Buju. I still love him, and it was a great show.
Oh,
Look,
let's
man.
not forget my
Oh, yeah.
cannabis
Gagamel.
porn t-shirt.
Cannabis porn.
Hey.
Where can they get the cannabis porn t-shirt?
I have that information by the end of the show.
See there?
Don't do that.
They got some dope hoodies too. The Cannabis Porn got some dope
Cannabis
hoodies.
porn.
Now, when she said to me Cannabis Porn, I was like, Cannabis Porn? What the hell is cannabis?
Oh my God.
So in my head, right?
Out there.
In my head, and y'all know how I think.
Smoking
Well,
weed.
y'all might not know how I think. I envision people smoking weed and having sex at the same
That's
time.
what I thought. That's not it.
No.
That's scary to me.
Wow.
Well, I mean, it's like, honestly, it could be.
Look,
It could
No,
be.
no, but what?
It looks
And it looks second, right?
Yes,
But no, what she said it is like you in a room with so much different strains of marijuana that
It's
it's
just
like-
like porn. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just like, it's
That's-
amazing.
that-
I like our.
yeah.
I like
Yeah,
that.
we
Well,
go-
I ain't
we
gonna lie.
gonna
'Cause
go-
when you get a
we
little
gonna
bit,
go-
it's. I'm not saying
We
I
gonna
know,
go with what
but you know,
What
that's
we
the
thought
best.
originally.
Best. It's good
Yes,
like
it is.
that.
All right, so if mother was here, she would be saying, "All right, y'all, get to what we're
the
supposed to be
Listen,
doing
let's
today."
talk about the show.
Erica's not here today. She's handling her business or whatever, so she's not here with us
Hey,
today.
Erica, miss
But
you.
but so today we wanted to talk about and we can twist it and go in different directions with it or whatever. But the how does when it's time to co-parent, right? Because you're on the end of a marriage, I'm on the end of a marriage. I have kids. I don't know if you ever been married. Have you been married? Did we talk about that?
Long time ago.
Okay. So co-parenting, when you start to do that, right? And I don't have babies, so it's a lot easier for me.
Me too.
But for people with younger kids, how does it work when your new significant other or whatever, what role does that person play? Because like I know when I first met my wife, she had 2 kids, right? But they were 1 and 2 years old.
Which they're impressionable.
Right.
Mm.
So at that point it became okay, once we decided that we were going to get married and all that, I'm the stepdaddy. The part that worked out for me where I was never a stepdaddy, I was just dad, is because the real dad was not in the picture.
Okay.
So, and then you talk about kids that are 1 and 2, they don't know nobody else but me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was just on the phone with my son because he's a promoter here in Atlanta, and
Go ahead.
we were talking about an event that he got coming up and everything, and that's our relationship, and our relationship has transformed into a friendship now that is something that it's organic. It's not something that's forced. It's not something that we have to work at communicating or anything like that. We get into it all the time, stuff like that, but we still maintain mutual respect for each other.
Follow some relationship.
Right. But the thing about that is I had the freedom to discipline that child. I had the freedom to do what I needed to do in order to make sure that he was an individual that is upstanding and respectful. Some women don't give the new dude that
It's a time frame for
opportunity.
that. It's a time frame.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, so if we're together, let's say because I can actually say that I did that, and I took that privilege back because an incident happened that I did not approve of, and nobody in my family approved of it, and so it was just like, we're married, you're his father, you're his father, you know what I'm saying? But something happened when I wasn't there, but I seen the outcome. You see what I'm saying? And so I was like, that can never happen again.
While y'all were married or in the co-parent space?
We're married.
So
you're saying not even in the co-parent space, but while y'all were married, you took away a right that he has as a father?
I took away a right of, spanking. Because I realized something. Don't nobody love your kid like you love your kid.
that is true.
And, some people get carried away. And what happened, that's what happened.
So he took it to the extreme. Like
yes, my son had bruises, and I was just like...
Okay, hold
so
on.
do you think if you were
confused.
there, it would have been a different story?
It would have been, because, yes.
But you gave him that position where he could discipline that child.
Right.
So because the bruises came, and I'm not condoning any bruises on no child
Mm-hmm.
at all, but you think because you weren't present that
Mm-hmm.
it went to that level? Like,
Yes.
how
Because
old was your baby?
he had to be 6, maybe
Oh.
6 years old.
I think my confusion is, I know you for a long while, and isn't that his daddy though?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I'm gonna leave that
sorry.
alone. I'm leaving
Lord,
that.
he not been to y'all.
I'm leaving that all the way
He not
alone.
been
I
to
guess.
y'all.
Yes, that's his daddy.
That's his
I-
daddy. That
Yes, that's
who
his
feed
daddy.
him? He feed him.
Okay, so
That's right.
I'll leave that alone because I don't feel like editing.
Okay, so yes, but that's what happened.
So what happened after? Like, you took that away, like, don't hit my son.
Like,
or...
you can discipline him any other way,
Okay.
punishment, anything else, but do not put your hands on him, because that's when I had that aha moment where don't nobody love your kid.
It's not
when
that.
you're not there.
Okay, so I'll say
Yeah,
this. It's,
yeah.
I don't necessarily agree that he didn't love him that way. The thing is, and what you got to
I didn't say I
understand,
didn't love him. I just said
he didn't love him as much as you did.
no.
I don't agree with that because
Think about it. You ever been left with somebody? Like,
Mhm.
let's say you left with a family member.
Mhm.
This family member, she really don't too much. She, she cool, but she not cool. You know what I'm saying? But when your mother is not around, she a total different person. You know what I'm saying? Have y'all ever had that happen to y'all?
Well, I'm confused because you didn't see this or know this.
No.
Like, because
That's the point. No. We've never
so
even
he
had
was
argument.
so angry, or he was so upset, or and again, I'm not condoning him beating a child till bruises appeared and stuff
Mhm.
like that. But you didn't know prior to.
No.
Let me ask you this: what did the little boy do?
It doesn't.
I think it was something in
does. To
school.
me, in my head, it
it was
does.
something in school. It was something in school.
It's something in school.
Yeah, but it wasn't
Okay.
to the extent where
Yeah, I'm
How
gonna
had,
tell you
okay,
why.
then
I'm
how
gonna tell
had
you.
he, disciplined him in the past? Like, had he ever spanked
he
him?
never had hit him ever. He used to make him sit in a chair.
Listen.
Y'all ever heard the chair?
Yeah,
Time
you
out?
go up against
Yeah,
the wall.
time out and put your
Yeah,
back
go
on
up
against the wall.
and
That
then
was his
put-
idea of
might put
punishment.
your
No,
arms
we didn't
out
do
like
that in
this
my
and all
house.
that.
That was his
Um,
idea of punishment. So when he
Look.
spanked him, it threw me for a loop.
Mm-hmm.
Look, this is the thing. Why I was asking what did the kid do is because sometimes you have it's gonna sound crazy as hell what I'm about to say, but you can't teach a boy how to be a man. You can't.
You're right.
It takes a man to teach a boy how to be a man. And sometimes there's certain violations that as a boy you do that maybe a whooping is warranted. I'm not one of the parents that say I don't believe in whooping a child and all that. I do believe that there's a certain line that you shouldn't cross. Like my mom always told me, never whoop a kid out of anger.
Mm-hmm.
She always told me that, never whoop a kid out of anger. If you're angry, do not whoop that child because you're whooping them out of anger. So any whoopings that I ever handed out, it was like a business. No, it was like no, like me. Like when I would give out whoopings. Now my mom was crazy, man. She could say that now because she's a grandparent. But when I was getting whoopings, it was whatever. Like whatever's close to is what I'm getting hit with.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about it, I love you, Mom. But the thing about it is, for me, it was always like a business arrangement, right? So my kids knew that if Dad got called by the teacher once, we get a warning.
Mm-hmm.
If he got called twice, then we get a whooping, regardless of how big the infraction was that the teacher had to call me about, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they'll know, like, I'm probably gonna get between 3 and 6 hits. Like, they'll know, like, honestly, and after that, they'll be mad at me because I'll have regular conversations with them, and they'll be mad because they're like, Dad, you just whooped us. We don't want to talk to you right now. But I didn't see it like that. It was, this is what the rules are. This is what has to happen. And you and I both know this is going to happen. So I really don't care about what it is you did that much. But because these are the rules, you're going to get this whooping. And then we're going to move on and we're going to figure out what we eating for dinner, blah, blah, and all that. Like, I don't get upset to that point.
You whoop me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're not talking. I'm gonna lock my door.
Why?
You gonna whoop me
You just
again.
beat my ass.
Nah,
Why is I going to talk to you about dinner? I'm not hungry.
It's some other stuff that goes on.
I can't even eat right now.
And that's what they said. Like, if you ever talk to my son, he'll tell you that crazy because he'll think that we can have a whole conversation after. Because I really did look at it as this is what that this is what happens. Mm-hmm. And the thing about it is to have certain structure like that is letting the kids know that, yo, when you go out here in these streets and you're dealing with cops and everybody else, there's certain consequences for things that you do. Mm-hmm. You know, you can't be out here wilding and going and carrying on and all that. You know? But one of the things that even sparked this discussion was, I know it's an old video, but I just saw it last week, where the mother cut the baby's hair because I guess the dad took her and got her hair done or something.
Somebody else.
That was my first. I was thinking maybe, okay, so I'm a victim of that too. But I ain't never cut my baby's hair. But I'm one of them moms like, don't have your chick in my baby head.
No, but was it his girl?
I don't know.
We don't have a great conversation. Listen,
go ahead. But look, I don't have your chick in my baby's head. Now, if he took the baby to a salon and something, that's fine.
What do you mean chick though?
Like his girlfriend.
Why? No.
Don't put your girl. Don't you touch my
but check this out. It's so
cool. That's like having a pregnant woman in your head. Ain't happening. I'm trying to keep.
I had a pregnant woman in my head. My hair fine, right, y'all?
What happened? What happened? No. Is that a thing where if a pregnant woman your hair something?
I mean, I've heard. I was always told that when pregnant women do your hair. But my hairdresser was pregnant and she grew mine. But yeah, it's true. Sometimes they say it takes your hair out.
Nope, nah.
But they ain't never take mine out. I still got it.
Back.
That doesn't make no sense. Like, what is that based on?
Superstition, old people.
Oh, okay. All right. Say less.
Stuff. Okay.
Like she said, who am I to question old people?
Or the Bible. I can actually say I was one of those chicks. I wouldn't have cut the baby hair. I wouldn't have done that for.
That was horrible.
But don't take my baby to your house and play house with your girlfriend.
What you doing? You ain't got nothing to do than worry about what he doing with the baby. He not gonna let nobody hurt his child.
All you supposed to do is pick the baby up. If the baby needs their hair done, okay. If he take her to the get her hair done,
what's the difference?
Don't tell you.
What's the difference?
What if his
girlfriend? It's bad enough she playing with my man. But now
my God, you
playing with
with your man.
So wait. Now you want to play in my baby hair?
I'd be like, it better be cute. I don't care. I had no problems with the ex and him and his women.
My baby has some beautiful hair. And I was not playing. Do not be playing with my baby hair.
Beautiful, bad. It don't matter.
Don't tell me wrong. That's probably why my baby hair messed up now.
Because the chick.
Yes, chicks not even playing any hair.
No. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. No,
okay, so let's say you have a daughter. Mm-hmm. And you go pick your daughter up, and you take your daughter and get your daughter haircut, and this happens.
And she cut my daughter hair?
No, we ain't talking about cutting.
What?
No. What do you mean?
She's saying like if I was the man in the video.
He's recording it.
First of all, I wouldn't record it.
No, I would have been.
The reason why I wouldn't be recording because I'll probably be in jail.
Exactly.
Because you're not going.
But what he could have done is call the cops. Then he should have called.
But it's still her child. I don't know what the laws are, but she probably can't.
They would have told him to take it to Silver.
I don't know. It might have been child abuse,
but she did it out of spite. And
but my thing is,
that baby is traumatized. That is traumatized.
I don't believe in putting my hands on women. I do feel that I'm probably stronger than almost every woman I know. Mm-hmm. So I don't believe in putting my hands on women, but I would say this: I would have to seriously revise my stance if I was in that position.
The way that baby was screaming hollering as a man,
I
probably would have just.
There's no way I would have been filming that.
And then she was like, and I told you not to play with me. That poor baby. I just think about that child in the future. Mm-hmm. That's going to be with her for the rest of her life.
But see, the problem is...
Kids don't forget. We just put it in the back, but then it'd be something that'll spark something, and it could bring it all back.
See, I don't even think that had nothing to do with the baby, though.
No, it's the woman like you, bitter. No one got it. You mad because this new chick is doing that baby hair.
Why is your baby?
Because you didn't do the hair.
Well, listen to this. First of all, I'm not putting my baby nowhere with the hair not done.
Exactly.
And two, Why you gotta do my baby hair?
But probably the mother did send that baby over there with her hair not done.
Right.
So I'm as a father, why can't he get his baby's hair done?
But look, even
I hope he took it to the shop.
hold on. Even
regardless,
boo house.
Why?
Even
don't
if,
take that baby to the boo
mad
house.
at that
Look,
girl.
even-
Leave that girl
look.
alone. Y'all not together no more.
Listen, I'm not mad at that girl.
Yes, you are.
hold on, check this out.
Yes,
even
you are.
even
Wait
if
till I show you something.
oh Lord, even if the baby hair was done though, right? Even if when he picked his daughter up, her hair was done. That's bonding. Like, you know, hey daddy, can you take me to get my? Oh yeah, well, because I know me, I'm never telling her no, especially if I don't have her all the time. Oh,
She
come
did what
on.
She wanted. She
Yeah,
wanted some beads in her
absolutely.
hair. That baby
Yes.
wanted some beads.
My daddy, I wanted little bees
Yeah.
like Venus and Serena. Man,
Oh,
please,
my
we going
goodness.
down there and getting the bees. That just,
As
I'm
you
just
should.
saying, she would
I
have me
have to
wrapped around
say-
her little finger. So, like, for me, even if the mom did she just do her hair, we taking that out because she wanted the bees. And I don't want you to have nothing to say
No,
about it
no,
when
no,
I
no,
bring
no,
her
no.
back.
Look, don't
Not
bring
a-
my
not a-
baby.
not
If
a-
I just
no.
done my baby
Oh,
hair,
yeah.
But I
punch
mean,
you in the throat.
he could have. If
We'll
you're
punch
right,
you
if
in the
I
throat.
had just done
Did
my
her
daughter's hair and she telling him at whatever age that she want her hair done,
Right.
I mean, just call me.
Yeah,
Ask me
listen.
if it's
that,
okay.
You know what? That probably would have changed a lot.
But
if
it's
she-
my child. Like, why I gotta check
but
with
no,
you?
no. I'm not. I am not disagreeing with you. I'm kind of
Okay, because I'm trying to figure out, like, it's my
playing
baby.
devil's advocate here because I agree with what you're saying.
Mhm.
I can't understand what you're saying, and maybe because it wasn't me. I wasn't like that.
She was mad.
It's
She
long-
said, don't touch my
Shit.
baby.
Don't put your baby girl hands in my look. I take her to the hairdresser. That's fine, but when you should have called me and let's
What's
get
the
this
difference
together.
with the hairdresser lady?
Is
and
okay,
then the
let me
girl
ask you.
That's with this man. That's with your child. That's not.
I
See,
know it's
that's
spiteful.
you.
I know
No, it's
'Cause
not.
If I
Every woman is not
if
spiteful.
I told you this before you walk out the house,
Right.
don't have your girl in my baby hair, and you go do it intentionally. You want me to act a
Do
fool?
we know that she said that?
I'm gonna tell
Did
you.
she say that?
Listen.
I mean, do we know?
We
Regardless
don't
of what,
know.
you cut that baby hair just because you
Right.
mad at him because he's moved on. Why?
Don't touch my
And that
baby
was
hair.
her actual hair, right? It wasn't like it was extensions and
I
nothing like
don't,
that.
I don't know. I hope it wasn't
wasn't.
her hair.
Oh, that's when. But you know that somebody I
She
seen
did say
said
to go
they was
back or
offering
something
to
like
pay
that.
for his attorney fees.
Who was offering for that?
Somebody
Ricky
on-
Smiling. He told him
Really?
he's gonna. If he said he wanted him to find him, and he wanted him to let him know
Fire charges.
he
Wow.
filed charges, and he will pay
Yeah.
for all attorney fees for him to get custody of that baby.
Look, man.
So
But I'm filing charges against him too because he sat there and filmed it when he should have been snatching those damn scissors out
Yeah,
that
but-
lady.
but-
did you see how I almost swung
But
at
then-
him with the scissors?
So,
But then,
so
Even though she
you
was
man
not that
too.
light.
No,
She a killer.
no,
But-
no. It should not have gotten that far.
She was
That's okay.
cutting
I
it.
would have taken a cut. Me, if I was the man, I would have taken that little slash, little cut. You not about to cut my baby hair.
Oh, you a good one. Cause I'm sorry. I'm be like, go on in the house with your mama.
but you know what?
I see you in
settle
court.
Right. Take the baby. Go. You
So-
got problems with him. Don't take it out on the kid.
Right. So
That's just wrong.
So now, the bigger issue is how do you handle the new people coming involved? Because obviously, it's new people being involved in the whole situation that's making her feel like that. Just even with you, it was the new person that was involved that's making you
No,
feel.
no, it wasn't
the way
that.
you
Listen,
feel.
first of all, I just feel like this. Don't touch my baby hair.
Oh Lord. So
don't give her a bath.
So
Don't
she-
wash the hair.
So,
Well, no,
wait.
honestly, first of all, the parent of the kid should be the only one giving the child a bath.
For
I
how
don't
long?
agree
How long
with,
though?
Right.
Because,
uncle,
like-
what they call them, uncles?
No, what if
No,
they get
no,
married?
no,
what if they
I
get
don't
married?
No.
Huh?
What if they get married? Then and you have, let's say, y'all have a 3-year-old, 4-year-old, whatever, and your husband move on, or your ex or whatever move on, and he now has another woman, and he's now married to that woman. Then can she bathe the baby? I mean, because he's gonna need help. It's not like he's the
Listen,
only one that's gonna
listen,
touch the child
no.
forever.
So who's helping me?
What do you mean?
Like, I got to bathe the baby. I have to take care of the kid. What I'm trying to tell y'all is that's what's wrong with our world right now. We're so trusting. Oh, just because you're married.
I know.
Just because you're with this person.
No.
They supposed to have these roles, and that's why these kids are coming up killed.
That's
or
why?
These
Because of a step parent?
No. Let me tell you something. Have y'all don't watch the news? This stuff is all out here where these men become friends with these women, marry these women just so they can get to their kids. You got women out here. They despise.
I'm gonna let you.
Well, see, I
that's
watch
a different
these
fall
shows.
from grace.
Okay?
That's like I just see fall from grace. That's
oh
different.
my God! So y'all gonna tell me?
No. I'm not.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm
happens.
not saying you're wrong in the way you think. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that
I
you're
just
wrong.
feel like, as a parent, protect your darn kids.
And
Like,
he
absolutely.
is. He's not marrying just anybody.
You don't know that.
No. He's gonna. Well, right.
I know
Sometimes you
that
don't,
how.
but he's gonna make sure of that bond between the child and his woman. He's gonna make sure that she's not hurting her. He's gonna make sure these things before he calls this woman a wife. He's gonna trust me. I got one of those situations.
Tell me.
Yeah.
Do
I
tell.
got, and that's what I'm trying to. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, like with my daughter.
Mm.
Okay, let's go back. My son father passed when he was 1. So when I met my ex, my son was 3, and instantly he became daddy.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't know any other daddy, so that was his father.
That's my baby.
He disciplined him. He didn't spank him much because initially he didn't need it.
Right.
He didn't need it, but as he got older, he did get one good one though, and I stood my ass right on back, beat his ass because he knew better than what he did. But anyway, so then my daughter comes along. Him and I were done. I had no problem, not ever, with him, another woman, and my child, because I knew him. They wouldn't do nothing to that little girl. Period.
Right.
Or they be on the street somewhere.
Right.
And see,
Done.
I guess
So,
because
I enjoyed that freedom.
I speak.
I
from
never.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? This is an experience of being a child and experiencing some things that as a child I shouldn't have.
We have Mental Health Month coming up in what's it, May?
I'm not laughing because I see
It's
it.
May, right? No, it's May, right?
I don't know.
I think it's May. So we're gonna be dealing with all that. We're gonna unpack all that, and we're gonna get you together.
Some of us some help.
Huh?
Give me some help.
No,
get
I
you
ain't say
together.
that. I said
Yeah,
listen.
we already talking to a few different therapists and counselors. We're gonna have some people in here, and we all got issues, man.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
We all
My
got
son
issues, so.
actually kind of suffered from my issues because I was one of those parents where I wouldn't let him go spend the night at people's houses because
Right.
I'm sorry, I don't care if I met the family.
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust people, and so when he got older, he's like, "Mom, I ain't never go." No, you didn't.
I didn't let my kids go. Like their friends could come over all day long.
That's how I.
But that was because I don't trust the other people's parents. I don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to be able to control the environment in some way. So they had a few friends that they would go over to their houses, but it's only like maybe 1 or 2 that they would like go spend the night or whatever. But for the most part, if it wasn't their cousins or something like that, they couldn't go spend the night.
I did, and it started, when I felt comfortable, when they could tell me things.
Right.
Because it's like I had 2 only children because of the 6-year difference, a boy and a girl.
Right.
No friends in common, nothing
Right.
in common. So she needed girlfriends, and
6
he needed.
years, huh?
Yeah, 6.
Wow.
Well, I mean, it wasn't my choice, my stepfather passed away.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you wanted to have another one 6 years later?
Just like me and my sister, we're 14
Of course
years
I
old.
did. I love my daughter.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not saying. No, I'm not. Look, I'm not saying that that you don't love the kid, but I'm just saying, like, I know me, and like right now, my youngest is 18. I can't see having another child right now.
My son's father passed when he was 1, so we couldn't have another one 2 years after he was born.
Exactly.
So, I left home, came down here, and met him. And so
6 years.
It is a long time,
Right.
And I was. I
You
love
have-
you, Gianni.
You'll have to catch me and rape me or something to get that one out of me. Cause
Well, my son is 16,
I'm serious,
baby,
like,
and I ain't playing
right
no
now.
games.
You want another one?
What?
I've been there a long time.
Huh?
What?
What you talking about?
Another what? Another
Start over,
Baby.
So T,
When
you
a
want to
man-
start over? When
So you need a man that
if I-
already got.
Listen,
He's done.
is it wrong for me? I want my man to have kids that's grown.
done.
He don't have no intentions of ever
I don't
having
need
no.
no-
Nah, it's
And
nothing
then-
wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that.
Honestly, like I be talking to guys now, and it's like when they get to talk about they want a baby, I completely block their number.
Yeah, that's it. It's
Like
done.
this is not happening.
No, I agree with her though. Like honestly, like
because I don't even want to waste your time. And
My
then,
youngest is 21. What do I look like having a baby?
Thank you.
I can't like.
I'll adopt if I want.
I love
No.
kids. Like I got
Get a dog.
I got god kids. Like I go
I
get
got
them
the
all the
dog.
time. I go get them, and we go. Like I just got them. When what was it? When we went Christmas tree shopping, because I'm like white folks in that way. Where
Right.
Christmas, I go out into the
Why you
woods.
gotta be like?
Because it don't be a lot.
People do that.
No, well,
Yes.
yeah, me. And it be me and them
You're
out
not
there.
at the right time in the woods.
It don't be nobody. I be in there looking.
You don't turn around and go back
I keep
home?
my gun on me. I be like, yeah, y'all ain't gonna kill me out here.
Listen,
I got one too.
bury you in
So,
the bed.
look, but we go and we'll pick out the tree and everything. And I used to pick out the tree and cut it down, but I don't do that no more because I don't like the trees that grow in Georgia. So, but we'll go and I'll take my god kids and that's my fix. Like I just
You are the
spoil the crap out
You
of
are
them.
the perfect man. You do Christmas
Yeah.
with the kids.
Yes,
What's wrong
all
with
the
You
that?
time.
do
Remember?
What's wrong with
mentoring.
that? All men do this stuff.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. My child back.
All men do this stuff. Y'all just look, man. You
Oh,
gotta,
Don't-
you gotta be.
Some, not y'all. Some.
Not all men do. All men
No,
are capable.
I'm not saying some men, like some women. Don't say y'all. You can't put us all
Look,
into one
I
category.
want to hear what he's gonna say.
All men do this.
No, y'all
It just,
don't.
we just do it in a different levels. Like I'm the
Times
dude.
of your life.
Well, I'm the dude that it means a lot to me now, family, because you know me when we was back in the day, we was gone. Like back in the day, I was gone. Like
I
from
was too.
Sunday to Sunday, man. We was out in these streets. We were promoting music because I used to be the CEO of a record label, and we used to be out in these streets every night. We was in a different strip club, several strip clubs a night. Excuse me. Pushing music because that was the way that you broke a record here in Atlanta. You got to break it in the strip clubs, and then, it moved on to radio. So, and I'm gonna tell you, and this is going away from what we're talking about, but I'm gonna tell you when my turning point came. It was one Sunday that we were in the strip club, and there wasn't a lot of girls there. And I usually get 2 or 3 of the girls that everybody like, and I'll give them a little something, a little $40, $50. Hey, request my song.
Okay. Go
You know what I'm saying? Request my song
$40
because
thing we need to talk about.
no.
Go ahead.
Even back then, it was like $40, $50. I used to get them just to request because the girls could request what song they want when they get on stage. So hey, request my song. I'm gonna get it to the DJ. Make sure you ask him to play it. And it wasn't a lot of girls in there. I'm like, why is there no girls in here? Like, what's going on? There's some busted girls in here. Where all the fine chicks at? Right. So I'm trying to figure out why there's no girls in the club.
They were at home.
It was Easter Sunday.
People was with their
Yes. I didn't even. That's how hard we were going. We didn't even realize it was Easter Sunday, yo. And that was a turning point in my life. I say, yo, you doing too much. You doing entirely too much. That you didn't even realize that it was Easter Sunday, and you in a strip club on Easter Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So, like, now to compensate for all the times that I was gone, like it's certain. Like my wife would have certain recollections, and I'd be like, I don't remember that shit because I wasn't there.
Wow.
I wasn't there. Like you know, the certain points in their life where it was memorable things. Like one time she lost my son. She lost him and found him before I even know it happened. Like they were at the MLK Day, whatever celebration that they had.
Oh, outside?
Yeah, and you know how many people are there. And she lost my middle son. And because she thought he was with her mom and her mom thought he was with her. But they ended up finding him because some lady found him and took him to the police, and the police had him in a like a truck or whatever they was keeping all the lost kids. But
so kids were being lost all day.
All day. There was a whole bunch of lost kids. They had all kind of stuff going on. So because of that, I started over conversating, and I started to try and spend more time with them, but I only have memories from, like, probably my oldest was middle school going into high school. So because of that, I try to spend as much time with my family as I possibly can. And you know, the crazy thing is, whoever that I get with from here on out, they're gonna have to understand that my family is super important to me, and there's certain times of the year where you can come and be a part of what's going on, but understand that, like, my ex is gonna be there.
Like what?
Like
family
Christmas tree
reunions.
hunting. I mean,
yeah,
shopping.
shit like that. Like I would want my lady to be with me in certain things like that.
So would you feel a certain way if the new lady says, you go ahead, I'll be right here making some hot cocoa for when you get back?
Would you be upset?
Yeah, would that bother you if she did not want to participate
with
you and, you know, your children and your ex?
I don't think I would be upset, but I think we would have to have a conversation as to why you didn't want to be a part of it. Because that is my family.
Okay, no, and
you know what I mean?
she truly understands that,
and
she's very supportive of you and your family. But
I'm not.
Why does there have to be a conversation because she did not want to go Christmas tree chopping with your ex and the children?
Because if you're my lady and you're my future, then I would want you to be a part of the things that are important to me.
I got a question.
What?
Would you do for her if it was the shoe was on the other foot?
Right.
Yeah, she wanted me to go, absolutely.
And the dude, her ex-dude, is going to be there. You're okay with that?
If she wants me to go, absolutely.
I think you just said that because
no, I'm not saying that just because anything. Like,
but why
like,
no
for
man
me,
gonna agree to that?
No, for me, like, if I'm with somebody and, like, I go all out for that person.
Not taken away from all that. Just what if she did not want to be involved in that?
Look,
why is that a conversation?
No,
why
because you got to explain
okay
to me
then?
why. Okay. No. I need to know why you don't want to be a part.
Because I just want to be in no.
Yes, that's a moment for you guys. I'm secure in my man. Like I'm good with you going. Chopping down a tree with kids and ex. I like saying chopping down a tree.
I chopped down a few trees in my day, just so you know. Just in case you were wondering.
No, I'm not wondering.
I like chopping down the tree too.
No, seriously though. Like, why is it a problem? Like, the trust is there. She's not worried about anything. Why does she have to go?
Because I don't think it'll be
she don't even like chopped down trees. She likes sacreds.
Like, right.
I don't think it would be so much a thing of you want to give me the time with my family. It would be more so when I look at moments now, I look at who's involved in those moments, right?
So you and the picture with all y'all in it.
Yeah,
those are your moments. But look, and I'm not saying that the picture has to have everybody in it, but my thing is I want you in it. Like, if you're my lady, I want you in it.
Right, well, those are your moments.
I feel like that's selfish. That's selfish.
How?
Because you're putting too much on. You're putting too much into this. Like when it's me and you and the kids.
Why you can't combine your life?
Why do you want to?
So wait,
like I said,
you gotta keep your life separate.
Yeah.
Why?
Because some things are just supposed to be separate. We don't. If you want to go chop down trees.
I don't have that kind of time.
I don't want to chop down trees. You could go get one from Walmart and we can just put it up. No, we don't have to go chop down a tree. But if you want to go do that with your family, you know, the children and their mom,
okay.
I'm okay with that.
So,
I'm fine with it. Don't make me feel bad because I don't want to go.
Okay, so prime example, I'm big on Christmas, right?
Okay.
So kids want to go to Disney for Christmas. We've been before. They want to go back for Christmas. If I have somebody in my life, I would want them to go with me.
Yeah.
Is that also like, nah?
You mean with the ex, their mother too?
Yeah, everybody's gonna be there.
Hell, why you keep what? You might as well be back with it.
Wait. So explain to me what's the thought process behind
it has nothing to do with the fact that that's your ex. Like I said, we're cool with that, not a problem.
I can be friends with
why,
your ex, but
exactly. Why we got to be on family vacation with all of us cheesing and Mickey facing? No.
And then when you explain,
me and you and the kids.
When he's explaining the picture, that's my girl and my ex-wife.
Yeah, no, we ain't doing that. We are not doing that.
That's my girl. That's my ex-wife. That's the kids. And she's standing over there like, no.
No, but what if she? Wait. So if she got a relationship and like we're not all staying in the same Airbnb,
we're totally not staying at the same Airbnb. That's not
so
the problem.
I'm
the
confused
problem
as to what is so
Tell
me what the problem is then,
man. It's the problem that you have gotten to this part in your life that you want to make everything family oriented. Now it's not gonna happen.
So you're saying that I'm at fault because I want my family together?
No, that you're
extending family too much stuff. That's just too much. You're doing too much.
Are y'all serious right now?
Very serious.
Yo,
what's up, man?
If you break up with her, she's forever gonna be in your picture with your kids.
Exactly.
And your family.
Right.
But that don't mean she got to come to Disney World or go chop down trees.
So every time you look at this picture, you're like, oh, that's.
Yeah, but that was a moment in my life, though.
You need to let go.
Okay with that.
You're holding on to something.
Right.
Holding on to what?
I don't know. I want you to tell me.
I think you should just stay single.
So wait, y'all saying that I should never. So if I want to go on a trip with my kids, right?
Then your new woman, and the kids go on a trip. Your ex does not need to go on a trip. Period.
And you agree with that?
And I'm sorry, who said that's going to do it? Because I'm not doing it. I'm not going. I am not going to Disney World.
So you agree with her?
And there's no bitterness. There's no bitterness.
I'm the only one in the room. I'm standing by myself. Even my homie not with me.
He called me and say, "Look, I'm taking our son to Disney World, and you're going to, and me and my new girl going." No, I'm not gonna be a part of that.
I'm going to an island somewhere.
Y'all be safe. Look, don't let nobody do his hair, but we good.
You still on the goddamn.
Don't let nobody do his hair.
We just gonna get your hair and his hair cut, so we ain't gotta worry about that. But no, that's just too much. That's like okay, school things, like your new woman, the old woman, the children, the kids in the play, they playing in band, they getting an award, graduating and shit like that. Yes. Okay. Yes, that is the perfect place for them to be, for you guys to be all together. Okay. But
vacationing,
me, her, and the kids going to nowhere.
So
really,
what if she remarries, I remarry?
What? Y'all don't have no other friends?
Right. Right.
No.
Why you got to be remaining friends? Why? What's going on here? What's really going on?
Like, y'all, I know y'all been together forever, but it seems like
no.
I would if I was your woman.
Yeah.
I would be like, you need some counseling. You and her both need some counseling because this right here is not going to work.
Yeah,
because she's in your system. Like, why does she have to come? And
what am I here for?
What I'm just saying, that's not healthy.
What am I here for if she has to be there for everything?
No, I'm not saying that she has to be there for everything. But what I'm saying is, if there's a vacation being planned, right?
Why is she in the vacation?
She's not coming to the beach with us. Okay?
No, I'm not saying that.
She's not going to see Mickey with us. None of that.
I'm saying the kid, like
The kids, yes, of course, the kids all the time, any and everywhere. But her, no, and not that I'm mad at her. I love her.
Right.
But we not vacationing together. We're not with her and a man. Not. No, that is just way too awkward.
Right.
Way too awkward.
And so I guess you expect us all to sit at the same table
And eat
We all
dinner.
gonna eat together. We
No.
gonna go on all the rides together,
no.
stand in line
I
together.
don't see the problem
one
here.
You
day-
might need to move to one of those countries where that shit is like totally allowed. And y'all just be one big ass happy ass
Well,
family.
wait a minute, hold
this
on.
is-
Time out.
So how does? Okay, hold
I
on.
do want that.
Oh.
I want
I'm
that.
not listening to you.
If I was to ever get married again, I would want to be in, what is it? The
a polygamy relationship.
That's what I would want.
Why?
They got firms
Reason?
for that somewhere.
They got firms for that?
Farms.
Farms.
Yeah.
Is that, wait, I'm sorry. That was so wrong of me. What do they call that? The polygamy, what is it? Not community. It's like
Yeah, it's a community.
It's a community.
It's a community.
But I would want a
But I don't-
relationship like
Look,
that.
I don't think I mind having a couple of wives. So
See,
why
that's your
not?
problem, right
I
there.
think I wouldn't
Why not?
mind neither because
Would.
at this point, shoot,
What
a man
would?
gonna cheat.
No. That's your problem. Not saying that I have a problem with what you want. Not,
Right.
hey,
My
do
whole
you,
thing
boo.
is men
I'm
gonna
just
cheat.
saying.
Look, if
No.
I can take care of more
No.
than one woman,
Okay,
right?
so then realistically, if
Uh-huh.
I'm not willing, if that's not what I'm about, like I don't,
Right.
I'm not that woman that I'm going to share my man with 4 or 5 other women. We all kikiing and shit like that. No, but there are some women that will. So hey, to
Wait a
each
minute,
his own.
I don't want to share my man. I'm gonna
What are you talking
multiple
about?
men.
That's not how that works.
That's
Oh.
not polygamy.
Oh,
That's not how that works, baby girl.
so what they call it?
They don't have a name for that because that don't exist.
That's what I was gonna build
That
another man.
exists. It exists.
No,
It
it does not.
exists?
I mean, I don't know if it legally exists, if there's a term for it, but it does.
So why
but
is it
does
okay
exist.
for a man to have multiple wives
Because
and I can't have multiple husbands?
the world was built for men.
Well, somebody needs to rebuild the world for women.
Hey, I mean,
Well, yeah.
I'm not wrong.
Probably
That's
not at
why.
that time.
Because I
That's
just
why
really
it's
see
said that
myself
way.
having 3 men,
Because
and they all stay in the same house.
if you look at the culture in
It'd be
some
one
You's
big
a
happy
bad
family.
woman.
Thank me, I've been
no,
bad.
but guess what? Guess what?
Thank me, I've been
What?
bad. What?
Calm down, first of all.
I'm trying to recruit.
Let's relax, first
But
of
so,
all.
Right here on Detox.
so we can't do that? I think we should start something like
What?
that. Women being able to have
You know what we'll
1,
do
2,
for you?
3, 4 men.
This is what we'll do. This is what we'll do.
What we'll do?
We'll line you up a couple of dates, right? No, hear
Dating
me out.
is a scary
Hear
thing.
me out. No, you ain't gotta have sex, just date.
I didn't say that.
Just go on a date. We're gonna get, some friends of ours, stuff like that. We're gonna send you out on a couple of dates. And we're gonna get you somebody. It's my mission now.
To get me somebody.
Yeah, get you stretched out.
Teeny love.
Hello? Cause I'm taking a break. I'm abstaining.
From
what?
Huh?
From good. That's what he said.
Are you single?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why you say it like that?
I was just asking.
You
I've
don't
been
look single.
Well, I mean,
Why?
I don't know
What
what
single
you
look
been.
like?
You.
Why I don't got the single smell on me? I got the married smell.
You got that married look on you.
Why? Why is that?
Because you want to take your ex-wife.
Right.
No, that was just a scenario.
One big heavy ass.
I'm just giving you a
feeling.
scenario. Like, what you mean I don't look single?
So when you get
I
okay,
was
you
just
single,
kidding,
right? So
babe.
when you get this new woman,
I was just kidding.
when you get this person,
Don't nobody want to mess with me though.
well,
Maybe because they don't
They
want
done
to
heard about you and the combination
I
and
think-
combining and
I think
extended family.
honestly, I think that
You don't want no
I bring too much to the table right now.
baggage.
Not baggage. Like, I'm too much. Like, I can't find a woman that just want to have sex and just chill.
That's not a woman. That's just fucking.
Right, but I can't find that though.
You can find it.
Everybody I
the
find
problem
want to
is,
fall
I
in
bet
love
you
with me.
cash money when you meet these women. You do not say these things.
No,
Exactly.
you know what the
You
problem is?
said it.
No, you know what the problem is? I don't know how to treat a woman
And
less than
A girlfriend.
Yeah, like I don't know how to just.
Oh,
And what I mean is like
Let me
all
school
around, not just.
let me school you.
Like I don't know how to see shit and not fix it if I can.
So you the fall in love quick type.
No, I'm not saying that I'm in love.
Wishy.
No. I'm not saying that I'm in love.
But I'm saying.
No, what I'm saying is to me it's normal. Like to me, if I come in your house and you live by yourself, right? And it's the trash is there and it's full, I'm gonna take the trash out for you because I'm like, why is the trash sitting here?
So why you can't do that for somebody who's just fucking? She would appreciate that too.
Because the problem is when I do that, it sparks something in their head like, oh, wait a minute. He doing that, huh?
But did you
And
tell
he opening
her
the
that,
door?
like she said, did you tell her that that's
Do y'all ever listen to us?
us?
That's just a
Okay.
minute.
Some of us do listen.
Time
Some
out.
of us
Okay,
do.
time
Women
out.
don't listen to
Yes,
men.
yes,
Y'all
some
don't
don't.
listen
It's
to us, man.
It's a foul because listen, that's not true.
That is not
Y'all say those things, but y'all do different things. Like if you're gonna tell me we just gonna be fucking and we get on, and then the next week or two you call my phone asking me boyfriend questions, like where you been?
Or
why
you call
still
on my
out?
phone, period.
Right.
Anyway, because if we
Now
fucking,
I'm
we
thinking,
fucking
okay,
on my time.
We boyfriend and
Why
girlfriend.
why are you in control of
Because
the time?
it's my stuff. And
Right.
I chose to
Call
with
you when I want to give it
But-
to you.
Exactly, because if you made it clear that all you want to do is have sex, then it's not going to be when you want to.
trust me, I want it, but it's gonna be on my terms.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
gonna call you. So there's no need to call me. When we fuck, we fuck. Couple days, couple weeks, I might need some more. Hey, babe, what you doing? Come over.
But see, he don't
That's
want
it.
that.
Guess
He
what?
wants them
We
every
want to be
day.
in control.
Hello?
We want to go
Hey,
take
but guess
garbage
what?
out. Fuck it.
I
If
done
we
already-
fucking like that, I
Don't
don't
even
need you
take
taking
the
my
garbage
trash
out.
out. Nope.
So if
Don't
I
look
see
in
it,
my
just leave it
refrigerator.
alone.
I ain't hungry. I just want sex.
Right.
Period.
Come put it down and go
You
home.
putting too many emotions into that, not her.
And don't spend the night.
Nah. You the one want to go in there and play house.
I wasn't trying to play.
Yeah.
I'm
Take
trying to
trash
make sure
out.
you're
shit.
all right.
No. Don't make sure I'm all right.
You know
I'm
how
all
many
right.
people I fed?
I'm
yo?
all right.
See,
So
that's
stop
the
feeding them.
Well,
Stop
then I'm
feeding
hungry
these
when we leave here.
Right. we
So-
both hungry.
Hey, wait.
I'm hungry too.
So when y'all say this,
Yeah.
stop feeding them.
Yes.
What?
Stop feeding
No,
them.
we just
You
Yo, you know
That's
what? You
not
might be
too
right.
much.
Cause how am I doing? I
No,
take
no,
you out
no,
to eat.
no,
I don't give a
no,
shit
no,
about that meal.
No. But if this is just a fucking relationship, that's all I need you for.
Okay, so this is the thing.
And it's
Truth-
different levels.
Okay, so
Yeah.
truth. Okay, so wait.
Yeah.
So
Fuck buddies.
truth is, I do want to have somebody in my life, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to be distracted right now.
Well,
Like,
tell her
no.
that.
I
What do
got
you
a
mean
lot of
what's
shit.
distracted? Oh, you mean her? You don't want her distracting you?
I don't want to have that thing in my life where I have somebody that ultimately I'm responsible for certain things. You know what I mean? I don't know that I need that in my life right now, but I do like to have somebody to go out and eat with and, you know, kick it or whatever from time to time.
Well, I
That's
think
different.
honestly, you need to have. First of all, men
And
automatically
you know what's crazy?
think that we supposed to
That's
know
a
It's-
cup
you.
buddy.
Yeah,
That's
but that's the
right.
thing.
Right, that's
But look,
exactly what
But
that
look,
is.
the thing about it is, I can get sex from anywhere. It's not even about sex.
You
Like, to
don't
be
know what
honest.
you want. Then you just said you just
You
want.
sound
sex.
confused like me.
No, what I'm saying is, no. What I said was, I can't find a woman that's all she's interested in.
We're
Once-
right here.
Once she gets to know me, it's like you want more.
She
Like
wants more.
I had. She's still mad at me till this day because she fell in love.
How did that relationship start? Because
It
how
started
did
as
you tell her? Like how did you present yourself?
They probably didn't
Like, did
tell
you
him
okay.
tell her
I
what
presented
you wanted?
myself wrong.
He
You
told me-
clearly.
I did.
You had to
No,
have.
I
You
did
had to
present
have.
myself wrong, and I apologize several times for that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll probably keep apologizing for the rest of my life because I presented myself as a boyfriend
Oh,
when I knew
see.
that I wasn't there.
Okay.
Right? In my head, in the beginning, it was probably I'm trying to get some.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
That's where you messed
more
up.
than likely that was
You should've
what was
told her.
behind it. Right?
Some women
So
like
get
that.
this. I ended up stopping before we had sex because I saw where it was going and I saw where it already was. And because of who I am, I couldn't live with it. Like, I can't do that. Like, honestly, if I take you there with me, I already know where you are. You're not coming back.
Well, can I
You know,
say this?
like.
Let's just say this,
Mhm.
because it seems like a lot of men need to hear this.
All right, talk to me.
Speak up. Say these things.
Mm-hmm.
Tell
I
us.
don't think y'all listen to us.
We
man.
do listen. I swear, if you come to
No.
me and say, look, on some real,
Because it's
I just wanna
complicated though.
cut.
No, it's
No,
not.
it is,
Y'all,
because
y'all are the
look,
ones that's
hear me
making it
out.
more complicated.
Okay, it's complicated.
Yeah.
Hear me out why it's complicated, right? Because yes, I do want to have sex and go home, right?
Okay.
But sometimes I want to watch a movie and not even have sex.
Oh my God,
You're
Right.
looking for a girlfriend.
Oh my
Right,
God.
but I don't know that I want a
You-
girlfund right now.
No, you. If this is
You
what
see
you're
what I'm
telling the
saying?
chick, you got
No, I'm not telling her.
wonder
I'm not
why
telling
you
her.
still
No,
saying sorry
I'm not
every
telling
day
her.
and
I'm
shit.
not telling her anything.
That's the
Like I'm not telling her
problem.
that. Like that's not what I'm telling her. I'm telling you what's in
wanna
my
just
head.
fuck her, but you
Sometimes-
might want to watch a movie.
You
sometimes
gotta
I
go
wanna
home and
chill.
watch a movie.
Okay.
So you saying that you got to be by yourself? Like you can't even go out and get
No,
something to eat with
no.
somebody else?
That's not true. But when you're saying you just want somebody that
It sounds like you're
you
leading
can
them on.
enjoy sexually. You don't
Right.
want them to distract you and get you out of focus from what you're trying to
Yeah,
do.
good person
That's
distract
just-
you
that-
from work.
That's just somebody to fuck. What? Then stop. I told you, stop eating with them. Stop wanting to watch movies. You can't.
Well, I do no, but
Women, a lot of women catch
Okay,
feelings
so,
like that, and
I
there
have-
are a lot of women
so-
that can put
Thank
those feelings
you.
to the side. Like if a nigga tell me, if a dude tell me that I just want to fuck.
Right.
At the time of my life and where I am as a grown ass woman, I am so cool with that because that's probably all I wanted from your ass. Was just to fuck you and leave me alone, and I call you when I need
And
something.
let me
is
do
there-
the college.
So
Yes.
is there a time where it goes beyond that when you say to yourself, okay, I think I want somebody in my life?
That's somebody or somebody else.
No, just you get to a point where you don't want to be alone. Like just having sex is not. Let me tell
Okay.
you something. Without getting too much into shit, man. Like I lived, man. Like
You need a hug.
I had no. I
You
had
need a hug.
I lived like I've done a lot of shit, and at this point in my life,
You wasn't.
I feel like I should be way further than I am, right? So personally, like in career wise and everything, I feel like I should be further along. So when I think about that, I think about, okay, for the next 2 years, just dump as much time into grind mode.
That's me.
2 years, just go hard as you can.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like there is a
You feel like you're
space
going to
there.
short this person.
I don't feel right. I don't
You're
feel
gonna
like there's
short
a
this
space
person.
there for a relationship, right? But at the same
Don't
time,
play like you want to.
no. But at the same time, I still like doing relationship shit from time to time.
you got to choose.
I'm not saying every
gotta
day.
figure out what you want.
You on your grind, and
I'm
you
not
need
saying
to be
every day
focused.
though. I don't want to.
No,
I don't
then
want to
don't-
do
then
that
you're
shit every
playing
day.
with her.
Honestly, you
You're
know what?
playing with her.
But what if I tell her that?
No, friend.
No.
What if I tell
Tell
her on Friday, Saturday, Sunday we together,
Okay.
but from Monday to
I can
Friday
accept
to
that. I can
Thursday
accept that.
we single.
I can
It's
accept
okay,
that.
cause right.
I can accept that.
Yes,
Because you
It's-
told
it's
me. I can
acceptable.
accept that.
Yep.
I can accept that.
Okay,
then I
so
know
that's what I'm
Friday,
looking for.
Saturday, Sunday, me and Boo won't be together.
I mean,
but
Yep.
Monday through
And then
Thursday, it's a
every,
Right.
every third weekend we not together too, cause I gotta do some
Oh my
shit on
God,
the
now you
weekends.
want to change it up.
And then wait, on Sundays I gotta do the podcast. So hey, Sundays is out
Just
too.
Friday
So.
says.
Friday, just Friday.
Just don't mess with
Just
nobody.
Friday, just Friday.
Just
We
don't
together on Friday.
But
Friday.
see, I
Friday's good. One
Friday's
day.
good.
but you know
One
what?
day,
I
like,
understand what
that's
he's
not
saying,
good.
because that's why I haven't been with nobody.
Right.
Because I feel like because I am one of those people. When I
You
get
going
some
on
good,
construction work? What the hell is that?
if I get some good, I might get thrown off, laid up for a while. So I understand what you mean. Like
So-
staying focused. Don't want to lose yourself. Because then when I lose myself, I done lost
You
myself
gotta
for
train
real.
your brain.
I'm tell you this, man. When I say
How you train your
Good.
brain for some good?
good,
No. You accept the good.
From-
It's good, and then tomorrow it's all right. A whole new day.
let me tell you
You
something.
ain't thinking about it. Because
Okay.
you can have it when you want it. Remember that. But don't let it consume your mind. Think about that good. Because what's behind that good?
Bullshit.
Exactly.
You know what
So
though?
then accept the good.
I-
Move on.
my thing is, like I said, when what started this all was when I said good pee. I gotta start censoring myself sometimes. Good pee is not really good for me right now. Like I don't want good pee right now.
I don't want none either.
Yeah, I just want.
I really don't want none. Is it okay? I just want somebody
you can
to
just
put their face
abstain. Huh?
Oh.
Put your face.
I'm sorry. What now?
Put your face there.
You know that grows beards, right?
Yours not growing.
That's the problem. That is the problem.
Let me help you out.
And I keep cutting it every week.
Let me help you
Every week
out.
I go to the barber, he keep trimming it. But no, but it's for me. I know it's proven. Like if I don't have that in my life on a consistent basis, I focus more. I get more stuff done. I don't know if it's me being a Scorpio. I don't know what it is.
Scorpio.
But
We all
I get.
I'm Libra and Scorpio.
You a Libra?
And
My
Scorpio.
husband was a dirty Libra.
Well,
Let's move on.
we'll talk.
But
another show about
you
that.
know the whole thing is, I'm still trying to figure out what I want. I know
Well, then just
I know
be
what
by
I don't
yourself.
want though.
Just enjoy.
I know I don't want that.
Why? You got too much going on.
How about we
Don't
just
bring
come
nobody
over?
in it.
Listen, we just gonna come over and we gonna watch movies with you, but
That-
you can't get none.
And that'd be cool.
And
That'd
you
be
call-
cool.
And
Like
you
let me
call the
okay.
lady that's gonna get some booty.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't understand. I could make a phone call right now and get something. That's not the issue.
Okay.
I'm not worried about that. Like that's not a problem. Like that's what I'm trying to. I think for me, like it's certain things I don't like doing by myself. Going to the movies, I'm not doing that shit by
I'll do
myself.
that.
I just
You
won't
do?
see the movie. Like
Yeah,
it just,
me
I just
too.
won't see
I'm
it.
not going by
I'm not
myself.
eating food by myself outside of my house.
I'll do that too.
Well,
No.
I'll do that.
I will go get the
I
food
love
and bring
to
it
eat
home. Because number
Sit
one,
right
I'm
there
not
at the
gonna
bar.
pay for food and then tip somebody to sit there by myself and watch my phone and text people back and forth. I'm not doing
Why
it.
are you texting
I
me
did it
in
before.
Anyway?
Right.
Because
Put that phone down.
there's no conversation. What I'm
you
gonna talk to
eating?
myself?
You eating. You
No,
go,
you
you
gotta-
eat, and you leave.
No, you gotta
You
have
trying to make
conversation.
a whole date with yourself out of it. No, it don't work like that. You could go eat by yourself.
You like eating by yourself?
I mean, I don't like I'm going out every week eating by myself. No, but I will like juicy crab for me is mine.
Yes, hi friend.
I will go sit at the bar
Yeah.
and tear up some crab legs.
And you would
shit.
rather do that by yourself?
No, I would not rather be by myself.
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
saying I would do
But
it
I'm
by
okay
myself.
with it.
I'm not going to
Shit
the
by
movies
myself.
by myself. No.
Uh-huh.
I've been out by myself and had the best time. There are things that you can do alone.
And then
Like
if you're
what?
trying to go
Oh, well,
see
shit, you can
somebody,
do everything
you can
alone.
always
You
sneak
don't always
off
need
and
somebody
Huh?
for something.
Doing things by yourself is great.
Yes, it is.
You can sneak off and do things and nobody know about it but you.
But come back
Like
on.
what? What are you talking about? What is going on this side of the table right now?
Hey, I love
You just
going.
came. You
Like
know
you
what? You
meet
just
me-
came off your
Yeah.
stuff, didn't you?
What?
Wait,
You did.
I don't know.
You did. She did.
Shut up.
She ovulating, y'all. She ovulating right now. That's why she acting like
Oh
that.
my God.
Okay,
I
so
can't
what were we talking about? The
stand
cocaine?
it.
You know that's why she acting. That's why she acting like that for
Oh,
real.
I wish
Let me
my
tell
girl
you,
was
I got
here
a
today.
flow. No, hold on. You know, have it. No, for real.
You
Like
always
the
find
flow.
out.
Like the flow. Y'all
He
got the
asked
flow
me
app.
that. He
Yeah.
asked me that.
Okay, so I have the flow app. You know why?
Right.
Because I need to know when is the optimum time to get some.
So you have them on all the people?
Yeah, like if I'm talking to you and it's a regular thing, like that's what goes on. I keep your cycle on the flow chart, so that I know when you're on. Number one. So
Why do you need a chart? What
To
difference
know.
do it make?
Huh?
Why do you need a chart? That thing come like once every 23 to 45, 30
Right.
days.
Be-
Why do you need a chart to tell
because
you
there's certain
when?
days that you are
In a certain
more you are at your highest peak of what is it, being pregnant, whatever that is.
Oh, you trying to make a baby?
No.
Oh, you
I'm
trying to not?
right.
Oh, okay.
So I know to stay away from you on those days. But then I know the days
okay.
that
Alright,
you're ovulating and you're
And we're
freaky and
extra
you're horny
horny.
as hell.
You, it's just like something you
I know
cannot
those
deny.
days.
He
Hello.
asked me
That's
that
the chart.
a few days ago. He was like, I was like, yeah, in a couple of days. He was like, oh, that's why you so goddamn mean. Get off the damn phone.
Yeah, like I know, like her moods change based on that. Like I don't know you well enough yet to know, but I know her. Her moves change based on that. So I know what she's going through right now. Eyeing up my damn engineer. And
Maybe I'm gonna see that after work. See that after work. Ow! I'm trying to see what that be about.
You know what I'm saying? So look,
It's okay.
the whole thing is that's why I keep a flow chart. That's why I keep that.
Well, we'll talk about that next week. Let's talk about that.
Right.
What?
The flow out.
No,
Flow chart, flow
No,
app.
we're not talking about that no more. I
Flow,
done gave y'all too much.
You sure?
No, you.
I
But
gave
you
y'all
probably
too
have
much.
saved
You
a lot
brought
of
it
men
up.
because a lot of men
Because-
don't know
Calling her
how.
out like that.
Fellas, look, you got to know what your lady's like when she on her cycle, right?
Oh,
And
yeah.
the next step is you need to know when that cycle is on.
I just had
So-
to tell somebody that today
What?
that once a month I am going to be a bitch. And I can't help it. And as I've gotten older, it's gotten so worse. And
My poor son. My
it-
poor
it's-
son. My
and
poor
it's, I don't
baby.
even know that I can't say if I'm like that with my children because they're in my face. Well, they're in my face every day for the most part.
So what if he doesn't come around when you're at that point? Would you
that's a
find
good
that
thing.
offensive?
No. What? No.
Right, you would like that, right?
No. I would rather that he did
I
it.
want you to
Right.
come around.
And that's why I keep the app.
No.
I want you to come around. Okay.
No.
I want you to come around.
No,
That's
I
why
don't.
I keep
I
that.
don't because I am going to make
I'm
it
spoiled.
seem like I don't want
Rub
you. I
my
don't
feet.
love you. No, I
Yeah.
don't want you to
Rub my
touch me.
booty.
Don't touch me.
Rub my hair.
I got an attitude.
Okay,
for no
hey,
reason.
look, man. We like to thank y'all for tuning into this craziness. I don't know why y'all keep coming back, but we appreciate it.
Yeah.
The Detox Podcast, we're having a great time, and we got a lot more to come. So let me give a special thanks to the producer for even suggesting that we brought you on, because that was like the
Thank
smartest
you.
decision we ever made.
The new boo.
Also, my side piece over here.
I'll be there.
Hey, look, so definitely I want to say thank you for all that. I'd like to say thank you to the guys at the studio. I keep trying to remember it's what
Playback sounds.
sounds. There you go.
Sound Studios.
So we definitely want to thank them for facilitating this and having this be part of the stuff that they produce out of here. Also the production company Born Digital Media. Thank you for y'all to do everything, and keep looking for more shows coming from Born Digital Media. Once again, this is the Detox Podcast. See y'all next week.
Oh, and
Bye.
don't forget.
Oh yeah.
Check out my shirt.
Yeah.
Cannabis porn.
Cannabis porn.
porn.
And it's
Or
not
sexy.
necessarily smoking weed while having sex, but
It could be
it
whatever
could
you
be.
want it. But you like my shirt?
Wait, no. Don't start. He ain't right. My.
Are you
I
ready?
don't know.
Let me see.
Yeah, go ahead. Start.
Are you recording?
Yes.
Okay.
He recording.
Hi guys, look at my shirt. This is the Cannabis Porn shirt. You can get your Cannabis Porn shirt at the Cannabis Porn .us or through IG at the Third High Energy. Ain't it cute? It comes in all sizes and hoodies. But I decided to wear this to show this fabulous shape.
Wait, ain't it cute?
Yeah, we hood here.
Oh, okay.
They know we from Decatur. It's great.